Great place to come and play with little toy cars and compete and have a good time. You can go as fast as you want or just putt around the track and have a good time.
In Ashland, in a plain-looking warehouse, lies Modelville Hobby, a slot car racing joint bringing together friends and family over this old hobby. Richard Payne, the current proprietor, enjoys keeping the doors open and the cars revving.
Roughly 3 inches wide, 4 inches long. It's got an electric motor in it. In slot car racing, it's got a guide that goes into a slot car racing. Most of the time, slot car racing is done by the number of laps in a certain length of time.
Richard has always been a racer. He started as a customer in the 1970s when he and his 2 friends from high school would drive down and race.
I got hooked and I never really left. In 1990, the gentleman that owned the track wanted to sell it. I decided I'd buy it because I didn't want it to go away. I enjoyed too much seeing the fathers and sons come in. I enjoyed too much the competition and the races that we were running at that time, and here I am.
Richard doesn't just do it for the races. He enjoys seeing people light up like they were children again.
I mean, right now there's 2 gentlemen on that track over there. They haven't stopped smiling since they came in. They haven't been slot car racing for probably 30 years.
People don't just come for the nostalgia, but to create new memories as well. Nick Ball, who started by just wandering in, is still coming back to this day.
I keep coming back because I like the people that come here and it's fun. This track used to be on the other side of town. It was only a half mile from where I lived. My kids and I went over and we started going pretty regular, and one of my sons started racing. You know, he got into building cars and we spent a lot of time. We spent a lot of time in this building.
Even though constructing your car takes time and effort, it isn't for nothing. Making one may seem simple, yet there are many components to making up a slot car.
It takes time to tune the chassis and pick the right tires. I mean, there's a lot of little things you don't think about when you start that you end up learning as you go along that make you a more proficient racer.
While building your own car can be fulfilling, it can also get expensive. Renting can be a great solution to get into this hobby.
I have rentals. You can come in and rent cars, or you could buy one if you want to. The cars I sell are generally faster than my rental cars. The nice thing is it's a whole lot cheaper than one you drive out in the street. The other nice thing is the police don't care how fast you go. The insurance companies don't care about surcharges or accidents.
Be sure to swing by Modelville Hobby and try to race for yourself. In Ashland, this is Sarper.